The strange world of online retail these days. Good Sunday afternoon to you all, YouTube. It is 1:53 now. I have been reading the comments on my video that I posted this morning, and I like the idea by Ron C. for the rust neutralizer, or I think his, I don't know what it was called, but basically it's one of those you put on the rust surface, and it basically neutralizes the rust surfaces and turns it into a paintable surface, but it's supposed to, stop the rust as well. So I like the idea, but the product he suggested was a little expensive for what I had in mind, because I always try to keep my costs down as best as possible. So I started a search on Google, that to find some either different brand or smaller container or something anyway. So after my search was over, I also considered the fact that I kind of like to get it easily. I don't want to order like from eBay and pay $15 to have it shipped. You know what I'm saying? Just I wanted to get the best deal I could. So what it was interesting about was I found the Loctite and rust neutralizer. This is the brush-on type, and I found it here on, like I said, on Google, and this popped up for Advanced Auto right here, and you can see it says in store, and that was a kind of interesting thing. I thought, well, I could just go up there and pick that up for $10. So I thought, well, I'll look around just a little bit more and see if there's any other things. So I clicked on this arrow here, and this showed up for Walmart for $7.99. And I thought, well, Walmart's better, even better, because it's cheaper. So I clicked on that and came up with that, and lo and behold, if you if you check it out, let's see if I can find the, oh yeah, here it is. Here's where I bought it. This is actually, at the time you pay, it was free delivery, but by the time you pay tax and everything, it's it was $8.99 or something, $8 something I think. Anyway, whatever it was, it turned out to be a little bit more expensive than what they said, but But the surprising thing was here, I don't know how well you can see that, but it says sold by Advanced Auto Parts. So, if you go to Advanced Auto Parts and just buy it, it's $2 more than if you buy it through Walmart. I just think that's incredible, and I wasn't in no hurry, so I took the free delivery, and it's March 4th. But I say it's no big hurry. But yeah, here $8.55 is what it was. There's the total. I didn't even see it down there. But I just thought I would share that with you, because it's just kind of strange the way things work. You would think you could go to the store and pick it up. It would be cheaper than having somebody ship it through a third-party shipper, and no less. That's kind of odd. But stranger things have happened, I guess. But I probably will use that method of rust neutralizing the top of that BK 970, and that should take care of the problem. I just don't want it to rust anymore, mainly, and if I did want to paint it, I could just put some paint over the top of that stuff. And like I say, I use a brush. I think I've got some of them foam brushes out in the garage that I was using for the car. I think I could use one of those, and I think that'll work out. Mainly, like I said, I'm just interested in stopping the rust mainly, but again, like I said, this I think is a good solution to the problem. And it's a little cheaper, and I think Ron's thing was 17 something, 16 something, I can't remember what it was, through Amazon, which, then you have to pay delivery on that, because it's not a $35 or $25 order. So, that's what I come up with, and I think this will be the best situation. I hope, and at least that should take care of the problem. Also, I'm going to look up some other stuff up here about what my idea was to change that VOM into being able to measure a AC signal. Now, I didn't really go into it much, but if you think about it, it really doesn't have to be very accurate. We're only mainly interested in a peak, and whether that peak is 2 volts or whatever, what I'm saying. It doesn't matter how much the peak is. Just you want to, when you're tuning up the what do you call it? You want to make sure that you got the peak set right, and that's just a peak. That's all it is. So, all right, I think I'm going to get off here. I didn't really mean to make a long video on this, and like I say, I'll be waiting for my rust neutralizer or whatever it's called to get here. So, you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see ya.